love the kind of travel that puts me in touch with Oregon's past, especially when it intersects with the Pacific Coast Scenic Byway, all 363 miles of it. Hi there, I'm Grant McComey, your host for Travel Oregon's Grant's Getaways, and this week we visit a corner of that Pacific Coast Scenic Byway. We dive off the byway and discover a fascinating chapter of Bayocean, Oregon. It's the town that fell into the sea. Some Oregon back roads reach into the distant past. If you join the right people,
And it was right in back of Mitchell's Hotel.
the past comes to life.
You have to use a little of your imagination because of all the erosion.
Imagination helps you understand the story of Bayocean, Oregon, a 4-mile finger of sand that defines the western edge of Tillamook Bay. But a century ago, it was a huge subdivision, coined the Atlantic City of the West. It boasted homes, cabins, restaurants, stores, even a centerpiece hotel, and an indoor heated pool. Harold Bennett and Perry Reeder were boys who still remember paved streets, sidewalks, and storefronts.
Famous sign, "Watch Bayocean Grow." And it was there until the time that they burned the building down, bulldozed it down.
Mother Nature had other plans for Bayocean. You see, between 1932 and 1950, the ocean cut a mile-long swath across the spit and the town site.
Buildings were falling down and the houses going into the ocean and people having to move out, and it was just sad.
Barbara Bennett watched as homes slid down eroding sand dunes, and people lost their lots, their houses, and their money as Bayocean slipped away.
It's been called the town that fell into the sea.
Yeah, well, I think it did.
It's really amazing how well the people took it. If it happened today, there'd be lawsuits everywhere. But those people stand out in my mind. They took it so well.
Some homes were saved from ruin when they were moved in the nick of time, like this one, nicknamed the Pagoda House for its distinct style.
It was falling off. They had to pull it down through a sand area on some tractors until they could get it onto a truck.
Jerry Sutherland is a history buff who is fascinated by the Bayocean saga. He says 5 homes and the Bayocean School were moved to the nearby village of Cape Mears.
It's nature against man, man not understanding nature and nature not caring very much, just doing what it's going to do.
So the natatorium was where?
Right out there. Straight out.
Back on the spit, Perry Reeder holds on to local heritage with handmade markers that show where the roads ran and the stores and hotels stood. Both are proud to have been a part of a community that was once a vacation destination and is still open for exploration, on foot or on a bike.
This was a beautiful beach. This is coming back.
If you'd like to discover more Oregon outdoor adventures, please consider my new book, Grant's Getaways, a guide to wildlife watching in Oregon. Inside the book, you'll find 48 uniquely Oregon adventures, highlighting many of our fish and wildlife encounters through the years. Each adventure will set you on your own path, discovering more about Oregon. Scores of colorful photos by getaway photographer Jeff Kastner show off some of our finest moments in the field. We have all the details, directions, and the contact information so you can make your own adventures right here on the Travel Oregon website, so check it out. Until next week, do get out here and explore the great Oregon outdoors. Let Travel Oregon be your guide. For Travel Oregon, I'm Grant McComey.